It's almost surreal what turned from a normal bike ride to a life-threatening experience. So in the morning, I went to my dad's and we decided we'll go for a bike ride because we actually hadn't in quite a while. After a while, my dad started experiencing chest pains. As we got further up the hill, he decided that he was going to come back down and have a bit of a rest on this bench here. And that's when he completely collapsed. From then I was almost frozen in shock. So straight away I decided I would get him off the bench first onto his back and call the emergency services. Then someone, as I was trying to call the emergency services, of course my hands were extremely shaky, so it took longer than expected. Someone stopped by and amazingly gave my father chest compressions and helped calm me down so I could speak to the authorities, help them understand what's going on.
Alors c'était un peu une fin de journée, vers les 17h je crois, et j'allais tranquillement arrêter, j'avais fini ce que j'avais à faire ici, quand j'ai reçu un coup de fil de ma compagne, qui est first responder, et qui m'appelle et qui me dit il y a une réa au stand de tir, donc à 500 mètres d'ici. Et moi j'ai fermé, je suis allé direct, et on s'est rejoint là-bas. Et voilà, j'arrive sur place, il y a déjà une dame, une promeneuse qui est là, qui fait un massage cardiaque avec l'aide du 144 au téléphone, sur haut-parleur. Ma compagne arrive, on fait cette réanimation. Il y aura ensuite 3 autres first responders en tout cas qui vont venir nous aider, dont un qui amène un défibrillateur semi-automatique de la commune qu'on a utilisé 2 fois avant l'arrivée des professionnels.
Donc dans une réanimation, chaque minute compte. Les first responders, avec leur arrivée souvent très rapide sur les lieux, permettent d'entamer une réanimation dans les quelques minutes après l'arrêt cardiaque. Donc cette mission démontre bien l'efficacité et l'importance de la chaîne de secours. Sans cette chaîne, on ne sait pas quel aurait été le devenir du patient. Donc en arrivant sur place, on a procédé à l'intubation du patient et puis après un transport rapide vers l'hôpital cantonal de Genève.
Today, after the heart attack, I'm certainly feeling remarkably well. Certainly not how I would have expected anybody to feel if I'd known them and they'd gone through what I went through about 6 months ago. I'd like to thank everybody who was involved in this long chain of treatment. I didn't know there was such a thing as first responders, people who volunteer and help in local towns and villages and turn up at the drop of a hat, and even the helicopter service. I'd always imagined that Rega was predominantly focused on mountainsides and ski accidents in winter, broken legs, snapped ligaments and so on. One of the reasons I want to speak on this video and help Rega is to make people aware of this life-saving service. I mean, that's one very tiny way that I can give a little something back to one of the organisations that saved my life.